Yeah.
So I want to see, right now it's letting water in.
Okay.
So I want to see if it's actually going to leak before it starts to wash, which would tell you that it has basically a hole pretty much. Normally when the pump kicks on, it requires a little pressure. It's basically forcing the water out. And so far no leaks, but once the pump kicks on, we'll see.
Okay.
And it's coming from underneath, right? Not along the door?
Yeah, when we saw all the water, we went down, looked underneath, and it was right there in that area I showed you.
Okay. Wow.
Coming down, and then we saw all the other water that had
Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. Okay, that's a good leak. Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow.
Let's cut it off.
Yeah. Press and hold. Yeah, that's a good leak. Yeah, so we're definitely leaking. It's from this hose for sure. These come off. I've taken them off to clean them, but they are a pain. By the way, he didn't put a ooh, cut your breaker off. Cut your breaker off.
So old, I don't even know which one it is.
Oh really? Let me see if I can disconnect power here. Let me yeah, that thing is live and he didn't. I can hear something in there. Like that is not supposed to do that. Let me I'm gonna take the cover off and see.
Can you turn that down?
Oh wow, look at this connector.
I'm sorry?
Look at this connection. Look. You see the black?
Yeah.
It's barely in. See it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we gotta cut power. I can actually I could pull power here, but the other end's still gonna be live. So we need to turn that off so I can at least fix that properly for you. That's not correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you see it, right? I want you to see it. That black
Yeah.
wire nut, they should be connected. Yeah.
So that part right there?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, just be careful.
Yep.
Yeah, so you could probably, yeah, find out what, just turn off until, unless
Okay.
you need help, or I could probably help you if you want.
Okay.
But it's usually going to be.
Found a leak, but there's also an issue with our connection. One of the black wires is not wired in properly, so he was gonna fix that too, but we had to cut the power to do it. So, what's that? The issue of the leak.
So your connection is good. Also, if we're going to fix the dishwasher, we'll put one of these on. It's called a cord restraint. And that, who knows if that could have been an issue as well, because the cord should not be going this. So a cord restraint holds it in nice and tight. So
Okay.
yeah, so that would stop any potential movement between the two.
Okay.
So we'll plug this back in. So the leak is in this area here. So we're gonna have to replace this.
Embarrassingly, I didn't know where everything was. I guess I need to figure it out too and get it labeled. Yeah. I agree. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's coming from this hose, dude. This elbow here. Look at that. Every time you push it, it leaks.
Okay. So one of the hoses elbows, when you push on it, I think that's where it's coming from. Water keeps coming out when he's pushing it. So I'll keep you posted.
So
Alright,
I'm gonna pull that clamp. I'm gonna pull that hose off, and you probably can't use the dishwasher.
Trying to dry it.
Dry it. So it must have been a pretty good.
Yeah, it was a decent amount.
Look right. Let's see if I can zoom in. Right under that. My fingers in the way. Right there. If I can focus. Story of my life. Right there. Where the joint hits the I'm gonna pull it off. Where the joint of that piece was rubbing and eventually causes it to leak. Yeah, okay. So Maytag is Whirlpool.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They just rebadge them. This one is in the worst spot that you can imagine. All right, now we can open her up. All right. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what causes it? How's that happen?
Like I was saying, you see those ridges? Machine
Okay.
just sitting on there, and I bet you look at the line. It's
Yep.
straight. And this holds hot water.
Is that like manufacturing? Like, what, you know what I mean? Like,
I would just say it's wear and tear. Maybe GE probably should have put some insulation
yeah, where
there.
it's not rubbing up against
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So